Welcome back everyone for the next part of Baldur's Gate 3. In the last part, a lot has happened. We fought a giant piece of armor, made some adamantinite armor pieces for our guys, as well as saved one of the Duregas with their studies. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he's all about, but he was trying to figure out the lore about this place. And technically speaking, I always love to hear more about the lore. And even if I have to work with the Duregas for that. I mean, nothing against the Duregas themselves, but most of them are kinda rude. Like, Dana over here, probably, once I talk to her.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
It wasn't so rude, but she doesn't really think that we will stay alive.
Moving ahead.
Most of those guys are not really kind, though. I still remember during our first arrival, they tried to get some gold out of us. And then I freed the spiders, had a conversation with a different guy around here related to the executed rouse, and I'm pretty sure he was extremely rude towards us as well, otherwise I wouldn't have murdered him. And let's not forget about the fact that, wait, what the hell?
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
Seems like somebody else was busy. Was about to say, right after our murder case around here, I went into a completely different zone, and then I witnessed how they abused their own animals, so I kind of ended up murdering even more of those guys. Yeah, I don't really need to feel bad about it, huh? I don't need to feel bad about it. Those guys are pricks. They kill everyone. Even gnomes. Hello there, pal! What are you doing?
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
What the hell are you doing? Did you kill all of those guys? Kind of wish I could look around. There are so many bodies. Grim work. Did you kill them?
Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
Seriously? They were crushed. And this is how you treat them? Well, at the very least I hope you've checked for loots. I mean, you never know, right?
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks. Rocks.
They're calling them trash. They were working for you guys. Get yourself destroyed. I could murder them. I could just murder them right here, right now. Maybe I should, but at the same time, I've already killed so many of those guys. At the very least, this time around, they didn't actually kill them. They're still treating them badly, but they didn't actually kill them. I don't really want to start a new session with a murder case again. Especially since I'm not sure when they finally caught on me. How about I'm just gonna inspect the corpses though? Just because. Just for the sake of safety, you know? Sometimes, they might be sneaky. 20! Critical success! Well, there's a good chance they don't have anything. Let's be serious.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Never mind, he does have something. I could just reach for it, or I tell them to scram. I don't really want to finish up here, but I do kind of want to get the trinket. There might be something else on the other body still. You know what? How about I finish up here while absolutely doing nothing and you guys are just going, huh? That would certainly be nice. 26, very convincing.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours. Absolute.
Let me just wait until they are out of sight. Perfect. Now.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Will take the lives of those who took yours. Bow your head in respect. No shops on the Funga Plains. I might just have to look into your pockets. I hope you don't really feel that bad about it, but then again, at the very least, you are not about to turn into mushroom people. It could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. Right? So let's see. Ooh. The fetish of Kaladuran. Smooth hands, invisibility. The smooth six-fingered star on the ring is bested with the small underdark gemstone, as befitting a talisman of the god of mining and patrons of the deep gnomes. Well, don't mind if I do, right? Do not mind if I do. You even had camping supplies! He stole food! You've almost tossed away the food! Such a waste! They should have checked the bodies! They even have a gym! Oh, good. Good that we stopped them. Otherwise, we would have lost so much stuff. But then again, it seems like only a handful of those people had something. It is how it is, right? It is how it is. You win some, you lose some. And by the way, before I read this, Farron's Fables, the cheerful deep gnome. Okay. Deep in the underground lived Doye, a plucked deep gnome slave. Day and night, he and his brother toiled for 5 Doega's smites, mining iron and mithril until their hands ached and their eyes burned. Faster, cried the Doega, and faster Doye would dig, even into the night when his master slept, smiling all the while. How can you smile when we slave? Asked the brother. Because I wish our master much success, was the real reply. Words of the Dorega's qualities of weapon and armor quickly spread. To meet demands, the Doregas brought in even more slaves, and began to forge and stockpile their wares at the dig site. Yet Doreel dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon the Dorega's operation grew so great that they commanded 20 deep-known slaves. The day when 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud, his Dorega captor sought the silence in a nearby grotto. The slaves returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor and carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slave stockpiles. The 5 Dorega fell quickly, for they were no match for 21 armed deep gnomes. And Doyle? Well, he has never stopped smiling. He was waiting for his chance, always eagerly stockpiling their supplies so that they could finally free themselves. And others while doing this as well. Beneath the fable, an insensitive reader has written a brief review. Garbage! This is where the gnomes are getting bright ideas? Anyhow, I don't get it. The lessons makes no damn sense. Was this written by Dorega? Like Reed got too much? In which case at some point it just completely overtook them? Might be the case, because all those guys are actually caring about is farming and farming and farming some more. Right? Why is the door wet? And what exactly is the wet condition? Is it just for the sake that I don't burn it? But why would I burn it? It's literally a double iron door. Oh well.
Careful, I'm behind.
Just a little peek. Nobody's around, right? Nobody's around. I got rid of the
Eat and drink
Doregas.
freely, for the lady doth come.
Pretty sure I can just lockpick the store. It's not even red, so it should
Let's
be
crack
fine.
it open.
Except for the fact that it is decently difficult, but let's be serious. Astarion is our master for locksmith.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. What is this about? There's some kind of kitchen with a bunch of interesting valuables. Let's see. Let's see. Pretty sure
scraps of a nightfall feast.
What is a nightfall feast?
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Ah,
I'll take that.
so they're ruining their appetite by gutting a random beast. Is that how they do it? I'm not gonna question it, Shadowheart, but some of your culinary things and rituals are a little bit questionable. But that's alright, I guess.
What's that?
What's what? Button! I see. Give me one little second though. Just one little second before we do anything. Ooh, another silver plate. Pretty sure that is it though. Still a shame that I can't pick up all of those 20 silver plates, but that's just how it is occasionally. Considering the worth of 20 gold per plate, I can kinda see why they wouldn't want to give us that many plates. Now, button? Is that another secret area? Oh, it kinda looks like it. Interesting. Pretty sure that I was supposed to go to the commander today, but maybe we're just going into a completely separate area of the forge again. Just like we did in the last part.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Huh? Why are you opening that door? Didn't even wanted to do that. Okay,
I wonder
I'm
what
too
the
weak
next
for
move
this.
is.
Would you move it to the side? Close the door, please. Come on. Guys, you're all standing in the way. There you go. Just a little bit further away. That's all that I was asking. And would you look at that? Some gold, some extra potions, and I guess another one of those bags.
All's
Just in
well
case
that
we
ends
need more.
Not as bad as it
Alright.
could have.
Was there anything else in the area that I need to know of? Except, of course, of the presence of another button. This is probably there for the sake of closing the way behind us. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that's not really necessary, right? It's probably not really necessary.
Prime spot for an ambush.
An ambush. Something on top? I already noticed those puddles before. I was kind of thinking that maybe something giant is on the ceiling, waiting for random people, so that they can just swoop them up. Might be the case. Don't like the idea of it though. Okay, everyone, go into hiding. Will, would you like to go ahead and check it out for us while the others
Better make my next move.
wait outside so that they don't end up getting surprised?
Press ahead.
Sounds like a good plan, right? It sounds like a good plan. Everyone waits outside, and then Will is going to trigger this this area.
What comes now?
Off I go.
We're even going to close the door, Will. You will have all the privacy that you could possibly require. Good luck, boy. You got this.
Strength inside.
You got this. Shirley, you got this. Hello. Where is it?
Let's see.
Where's the ambush? I don't quite see it.
Rope. Someone climbed up here. I'll wager a gnome got creative.
What do you mean, climbed up here? Can I also climb up? Probably not. Okay, where the heck is the ambush?
Peep.
Do I need to go further up? Are they not able to tell that I'm here? Maybe I'm too sneaky and they just don't notice the will. maybe that's the case. And yes, this is going completely into a different direction than I thought we would go. Alright. No, seriously though, do I need to go to those puddles? Is that how I'm supposed to trigger this ambush? That hurts. Not even that? What? Okay, well it didn't do any damage. Technically speaking, we can avoid the fight altogether. But I don't like the idea of having something sneak around here that might just wait for us to approach. It's not a gigantic creature though, it's just jelly. Okay. Or chip jelly. Blindside, dark vision, extra attack. Level 5. Also resistance to electric attack and stabs, but that's fine. I can just shoot you instead, right? Doesn't really have that much intelligence or wisdom, so I can make use of that. And the AC isn't really that great either. Alright, guys! Open the door! God! You see me? Well, you can, kinda. Well, don't mind if I do, right? Hello, pal. Line attack! It's not really effective, but dear God, does it do damage. Okay. Normal attack as well? There you go. Next we have Shadow Hearts. There's a high chance that he might get spotted. Maybe that area comes from our side. Not entirely sure if they can even see anything. They don't even have a line of sight. They're completely blind. They rely on something else entirely. I see. That's the reason why we were able to just run past them then. Right? That has to be the reason why we were able to just casually run past them. Okay. Well, I don't really want to stand in the same area as everyone else, so let me just sneak by. Never mind. I wanted to sneak by completely, and it seems like my Eldritch Blast got removed again. No idea why that just keep happening, but easily fixable, right? Easily fixable. There you go. First one already gone. Wait, is that the jelly that we got from the altar? Ooh. Okay. Probably don't like the idea of it, but it's fine. End it here.
Favors the fearless.
1, 2. Going to get closer just in case.
This feels good.
Larian, you can't really do anything right now, so I want you to probably not go too close to the others.
Can't give up.
There you go. By the way, turn invisible. You might still be able to catch on because you aren't relying on your eyes to spot us, but it seems like it's fine. I can just go for a claw attack and hopefully take care of you before you become a threat. Right? Can I take care of you? Maybe with the next attack?
My faith will protect me.
Maybe with the next attack?
I need healing.
Okay, they do around 10 damage per slime. 6 damage per range attack. And they spread the acid to reduce our AC. But that's fine, we can just simply walk out of it. 1, 2. There you go. Down to 17.
2 steps at a time.
Way goes up now. Is that a pierce attack or is that a slash attack? Piercing. Okay, so his resistance is pretty much useless against
Let's have
will.
some carnage.
That's good. Then I'm going to try to get a sneak attack on that guy. Just enough. Love to see it. I might need to go for a dash so that we can reach him during the next turn. There you go. Would love it to be on the other side, but that's just how it is. Turn yourself invisible, or am I just going to rush upwards? Might need to rush upwards. Okay,
Time to push my
wait
luck
right here.
again.
I'm down to 7 HP, but that's the norm at this point. Let's just run
Another step
upwards into this area. Not entirely sure if this is far enough to get the full effect, but it seems to be the case. Okay, 22 damage. Shadow Heart. Please be careful. Don't really want any accidents around here. Alright? Don't shoot the boys. Just the slime. Perfect. Of course you go for me. Why wouldn't you go for me? Why wouldn't you? Oh man. Again. Kinda wish I could go for it again, but sadly I can't.
Death's cold grip.
Don't worry, I gotcha. I'm gonna race you. And then I'm gonna stab him. And that was just enough to finish him off.
Alright, what now?
Alright.
Is that blood?
Please,
No, never
everyone,
mind. No time
regroup.
to rest.
Do I have more short rests? I am out of short rests. Okay, we need to be careful from now on. Preferably, we should probably
Let's be on
long
my
rest as soon as we can, but at the same time, don't really feel it right now. Kinda wanna explore a little bit more. I wonder if this is related to the Shard Temple now. I mean, everything around here is related to the Shard Temple, but technically speaking, it seems like we need to find something else for the quest of our Night Song, right? At the very least, on the first glance, it kind of seems like it. And by the way, guys, just in case there's another ambush waiting, please go back into hiding. We might be a bit slow, but safety is usually better. Especially with our current status. Right? Safety is usually better. So. Can I make this jump? Yes. I was about to say. Usually not that good with jumping. Another contemplation chamber?
Never
With a
wanted
bunch
the
of
easy path.
torches? I see. Do I need those additional torches? Probably not. But I'm still going to take it because I can technically sell them. Is there some kind of secret? If I could jump across? Potentially, but not for now. No, wait. That is the area where I got the clue about the Harper's chest. So I don't need to get there. Okay, that's good.
Nice and quiet.
It's also nice to see that, technically speaking, if we haven't really found this place yet, we have a little overview here to tell us that there's something hidden across the ceiling. Right? It's nice. That is rather nice of them. So, let's see. What is this? Chamber of Contemplation.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Shah, what is her command? It's currently locked. Not entirely sure if I can open it. Well, I can certainly open it with a Larian.
Let's go.
Let's widely lockpick it. It's not even that difficult for the fact that this door seems very, very interesting. Okay. Hide. Open. There is a potential enemy ahead. Okay. Let's be careful about this. I'm just going to close the door for now. Is there anything else on the outside that I might want to know about before we do this? Maybe. Except of the chasm shroom. Okay, I didn't even need it. I didn't actually need it to unlock the door, huh? Well, I guess that's just how we roll.
A little chicane.
No, there's no need to. It's no need to lockpick.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Okay. Are you looking around? Can I sneak attack you?
Have to keep going.
You're potentially yellow. So I can technically talk this out. Can't I? Guys, everyone wait right here. Well, maybe not everyone. Shadowheart, come with me. I need guidance. Just in case. I need guidance. Wait, I want to be on top of the party. There we go. Okay, Shadowheart, you and me. Careful. Careful. Don't look around. Got this. What is this? Rune powdered barrel. 50 to 120 damage. 2,500 gold! Okay. Guys, I might want to do this on my own. Wait right here. You, turn yourself invisible. I need to get this barrel. She doesn't want us to have this barrel.
Best be on my way.
2,500 gold.
Maybe I need more buckets.
Why are you going across? Wait, no. Give me.
More for me.
Why are you always trying to go around it? It's right in front of you. Change it for the mage ring. Okay. You will not hear this. Then I will cast invisibility. Separate the party. Run around.
That's a friendly
Hide.
shadow.
Get it. There we go. My barrel. 2,000 gold.
Hold it!
I swear freaking
to Iron
1,000
Hand.
gold.
One more step and I blow us to chunks.
Huh?
Wait. What in the hell's? Bugger it all. You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Wait, what? Were you about to blow up 2,000 gold? Because... why? That is such a waste! That is so much damage! I don't... Wait. Go and direct me to Moonrise. I don't want to. I just wanted that smoke powder. I wanted the gold. Do you imagine how much stuff I can buy with that thing? If I find a seller that actually has 2,500 gold. Hmm? I'm not taking you anywhere. You're free to go. I would rather have a pleasure of killing you with my own hand. Why would I want to do that? No, seriously though. I have no idea what you were talking about. You can just go.
Course I am. You got the rune powder, so now you cut and run. Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here.
What do you mean with Iron Hand? Rune powder? Reason you're here? Let me try to roll for history really quickly. And think think somebody mentioned it before. Maybe the gnome that we saved next to... I don't remember the spore. Was a spore the mushroom person? 20 is rather difficult though.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
But seems to be rather unimportant. No, seriously, the powder's the reason that you're here. How so?
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them.
Are you trying to get me to return the powder? Because it's a lot of coal. I've heard all I need. Should I return? I could return it, but I'm pretty sure you were about to just blow it up. That would be such a big waste. You were about to just waste it on a group of randoms. And besides, where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
You know, for somebody who claims to be a freedom fighter, she seems rather rude. Oh well. It's not my business. I'm here to save a couple of gnomes. Not all of them, but a couple of them. Right? And seems like I no longer need to sneak, because now she's completely gone. Alright. Let's swap over to my other ring again. Can only cast invisibility once, but that is certainly really, really handy to have. So, anything in the vases before we read the book? Doesn't really seem to be the case. Alright. The Shaman's Journal. Guess I first need to pick it up because it's unreadable at the moment. And you? To the camp. It's really heavy, really expensive. Alright. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle. Tusk as long as my arms. Scent of sharded flesh. But I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment. So quickly did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead. Or at least close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masked bolted to their face. Like a plague. To a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped. Another rampage. And down the wall it came. Started to dig. Not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Char's shadow keep me. So you were trapped with no supplies whatsoever. And slowly got starved to death. Oh man. Moral Commendarium. Documentation Prayers. Prayer tablet? Both the top and the bottom of this plate are uneven, and its writing begins and ends with sentence. Once the tendant and the Lady of Loss shall know you. The law of the nightfall, from the moon falls to the foulest of light, it peeks through the cracks of fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a penitence notion which must be extinct. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady, and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of the Selûne. If none may be found, a Lateranton or Mistran can be accepted as offering. Do this once, attendee, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. The lady? The inscription ends here. So if they don't find the Selûne, they just go for a different cleric? Lateran? Mistran is the goddess of magic, wasn't she? Or is that No, that's Mistra. Who's Mistran? Maybe that's the type of name for the clerics. I'm not entirely sure. Or regardless. Second table. So said Char to me, Kettering Torm. It was Lord Au who created chaos. It was from chaos that I was formed, and it is I who anoint you, my paladin. From this day forth, let my law be known. The law of secret. What is a secret but truth cast into the darkness? Lurk into the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it shall contain. The more discord a soul, the more scars it may crave. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shah. Carlots find solace in shadows. Do this, oh sacred paladin? So pretty much, you cause crisis, expose their secrets, and then those people join you because they realize that hope is a fragile thing? Is that it? I thought they would just give comfort to the people who went through a lot of suffering and couldn't endure the light anymore. When Shadowheart spoke of Shah, it sounded like a good thing. But lately, with all the new stuff that I've been reading, it seems like maybe it's not that great. The law of abeyance, the word of Catherine Torm is the word of Shah. You shall put no god nor mortal before him, and you shall question him neither words nor deeds. When the sun has fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer, proclaim your devotion to Shah and her paladin, Catherine Torm. Promise your soul and flesh, and seek nor fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shah, I have glorified your name. Master Torm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shah to me, Catherine Torm. So it is decreed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secrets, where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. I mean, secrets is a powerful thing. In the wrong hands, it will cause a lot of problems. Oh, man. So, was that everything? Seems kind of like that was everything. Yeah. I don't see anything else. And I think I found a couple of additional books. A map? History of Grimforge. I'm not entirely sure if I've read this one before. And a bunch of random things that Will can have. That Will can carry for later. Alright. Wait. Let's check out the history of Grimforge first. Just in case this is something that we've already read before. We know little of the one that came before. Worship the Lady of Loss. Shall rise. Fulfill our goddess pact. We will build the lost city. Yes. Yes, I remember that I've read this one before. And then we have a map. A map of Grimforge, drawn by a hand, yet highly detailed. Point of interest are marked with black X's aside from two, which are identified by bold red circles. On one of each levels of the fortress, the words hiding spots are written within the upper level circles. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserves. Hiding spots. Was that her own map? Did she try to get away from them for the longest of times? Seems like it, and now we have a different marker here. Okay. Is that on the top level? Or can I reach this somewhere else? It kind of looks like it's on the top level. But I will try the ground floor first. So... reserves... oh wait, we haven't really opened the store yet. And it seems like nobody actually cares what happens around here either, so I might be able to just find some interesting trinkets. Or maybe this is the actual spot for the reserves.
That might be worth a look.
No, it kind of seems like this is the actual spot for the reserves. Huh?
I'm way too big.
Huh?
I'm way too big.
Okay, little Quasi, would you be so kind? Turn yourself invisible first, and then, see if you can, do something with this. What do you mean you're way too big? The heck? Okay. There's something through here, isn't it? I will.
Defender of the people.
Well, you have gaseous form. Cast it on me.
Can't give up
Okay.
now.
Can I now go through here? Yes. Can I open up the path? Literally. A puddle of nothing. Just mist. Nothing else.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Seriously though? Can I open the path somehow? I can still loot stuff, so that's not the issue. But there has to be a different way how to enter this, how I can enter this place, right? All things considered, how did she get the stuff in here? Or did she just climb in here? I mean, somebody was going through here in this area somewhere with ropes. Maybe she just dropped down. I mean, there is a light in the ceiling.
Here we go.
Well, I got the stuff. I got the stuff, guys. I'm done. How do I turn back? Will, I don't really like to be a ghost. Or a cloud of nothing. But that was a very interesting experience. I appreciate it that you have that spell. I really appreciate that you have that spell. Oh, there are 3 more guys right around the corner.
Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up!
Okay, that's just rude. I also occasionally like to rename other NPCs in order to give them easier names to remember, but stick shit is just... I mean, it's very close to his name, but that's just too much. That's too much.
Load of dwarf dung, if you ask me. Not turning my back on Lae'zel.
Lae'zel is one of the goddess, or rather clerics, that were sacrificed around here, weren't they?
Another round!
The name sounds familiar.
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Damned slavers. Just the sight of them turns my stomach.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Up the lift straight to the shadows, huh? And you don't want to help the sergeant. Great. Well, your captive is certainly entertaining. How might I get one for my own? Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I heard that Trusa was trapped. Shouldn't you be helping? Your slave was made to toil. You're squandering him on mundane tasks, and it seems like Lot doesn't approve.
You can't swing a great axe without hitting a pocket run. Stick shit won't be missed. Besides, nothing mundane about serving good brew. Stuff's the balm of life, and stick shit there's got the honor.
Balm of life? Stick shit got the honor. It seems like he doesn't really appreciate this one bit. But I guess it's better to be here than next to the sergeant. I heard that some of them are kind of bleeding over there and getting tortured to work faster, which doesn't help one bit. Huh. But you're quite a blowhard. I can appreciate that at least.
And you'd appreciate how few shits I have to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Yes, the smug, nasty prick. What the hell is going on? And where is he running off to now? Are you still serving them? Wow! No, why me? I didn't do anything. Hey now, why is it hostile?
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Near. So like I said, piss off.
Well, you can't really say for certain. Maybe I'm much better than him. Hmm? No, you don't understand. Tula sent me to save you. Right. Do you know of Tula?
Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul.
Mad.
What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
Well, that's a very good question. Usually speaking, if somebody's rude, I shove them off the cliff. But... that's the thing, I'm not really a true soul. It doesn't matter. You want my help or not? What can I say? I guess I just love killing stuff, right? Maybe I do. Everyone that I kill gives me XP. And seems to be a drow thing as well, right?
Figures. You want blood? Those piss pots will spill plenty. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
Yeah, I don't really like to help rude people.
I know,
Not one bit,
still
but I
wrapped
guess
around Nir's
the last
pecker
one was
too.
just for show. Hello there.
You still hanging around?
Kinda. I can attack, but not now. What about the other?
Shove off! I'm not sharing.
Alcohol. An odd vice for Dwergar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal illicit enslavement.
Oh, they were slaves as well! And now they turn others into slaves! Oh, the irony! Huh? Alcohol is bad news for the Regers. Should you be keep drinking? Nothing like the ale to surface old memories, wouldn't you say? Come on, give me one sip. As if I would swallow a drop of that swill. Should I point out the bad memories? He might get angry. But maybe. He just gives up on the ale. Technically speaking, I'm here to kill all of you anyways. Practically speaking, I would prefer to maybe not do it right away. But if you force my hand, right? No, but seriously. Are you really planning to resurface old memories?
For shit's sake! I'll drink to forget the past, not relive it.
Through the Dwergar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Shit! Shit! Beat it! True hole, before I start beating you!
I'm really tempted. I'm extremely tempted. The irony behind all of this. How can somebody who was a slave themselves act like this? Oh well.
Shit.
Huh?
You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg?
What do you mean? Moon lantern? What's that? No. So what? Of course I do. Why do you ask? No, seriously, what is a moon lantern?
Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Pixie?
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
The Death Dark? What are you talking about?
You daft? It's there in the name. Shadows up there black as the lower dark. A few sniffs could fell an ogre.
If the cure's in Moonrise, we should go. Near and his lantern be damned. After all, shadows will be the least of our worries if we start to turn.
It's true. But I'm a little bit worried about that whole Death Dark thing. And besides, we still need to get the head for Nia. From Nia, I mean. That moon lantern is key to our survival. And that means freeing Nia. Moonrise Tower holds the answer we seek. Curse or not, we can turn back now. It is the key to our survival. What's the point of just going there if we die on the way?
Afraid of the dark, are we? Very well. Let us save Nia, if we must.
It's not about being afraid of the dark. I just don't want to die on the way. But does it mean that this is the way to Moonrise? Maybe. Moonrise Tower. Yes. Oh, that's good. We are going to save that for later. Okay. The book that told us of a sacred Shan temple that contains the night song. It is hidden underground. Underground. Near Moonrise Tower. So are you trying to point me into the direction of the Moonrise Tower? Which means I need to go back? Or is it something else entirely?
Let's see.
It's kind of difficult to say.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Is that a creation of the fight between Selûne and Shah? Almost seems like it. It almost seems like it. Alright, now before we go to the big room, we still have 2 more guys right here.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nia's debt off her?
Of course not. Why would I pay the debt of Nia? Why would you think that I'm a true soul? You want my gold? You have to fight me for it. Don't be absurd. I hate these true souls, cultists, just as you. Because it seems like you hate them quite deeply. I want Nia out, and it sounds like you have a lead. Not entirely sure if he wants to help us out. Maybe I should lie to him. Or rather, tell him the truth, because we are technically not a true soul. Yeah, you know what? Let's steer his anger. Maybe that can help us. Yeah, don't be absurd. Of course I'm not a true soul.
Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Split our head open. Poke around. Well, I'm not gonna pay anything for that guy. And what do you mean with stench? Ridiculous. I'm no more true soul than you are. Right. What the hell are you even talking about? I'm just a normal drow.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder. Sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
How is he able to tell that? It seems like they're not infected and they don't wear the brand. Is it because of their enslavement? Is that a special connection? Fine, I'm a true soul. I don't really... He already hates us. I was a true soul. The cult lied to me and now I want revenge. You're imagining things. I never bow to the absolute. Yeah. I would never, ever bow to the absolute. It's just a 10. That seems doable. 27. Thank you for the guidance, guys.
Could be you're right. Something's different with you.
Exactly.
In that case, want to earn some gold?
Wait, first you wanted to steal my gold, and now you're offering gold for my service? What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet. Depends. What do you need done? If you're offering me a job, I'm not interested. Please, I've already got more coins than you could possibly carry. I don't really want to point that out. He might try to rob me, and I'm in no condition for a fight right now. Maybe I should actually long rest. Yeah, maybe I should actually... Finally! Long rest. But seriously though, what do you need done?
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Oh, so you guys would help me finish up Nia, because I'm still after his head. I'm in. Count me out. Good plan. I think Sergeant Trim should know about it. No! No, that would make him furious. Can I get at least half of the spoils? So that I am motivated to risk my neck? Oh, it barely worked. God, I almost forgot how greedy they are.
Half? You drugnin.
Hey, I'm helping you.
Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Oh, so you want me to get rid of that spying eye? Sure, get it done. Any ideas how to get Nia out? I've obtained a explosive powder. This should open the tunnel. Yeah, seems like I already have everything that I need to open the path.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
That's good. So everything is ready. I just need to get rid of the eye.
You're hogging my air.
He still doesn't like us. He still doesn't like us. Okay, guy. Come here. Follow me. Right in the corner. Nobody's here to witness it. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here, because this is the furthest I can possibly be from anyone who could quite possibly have anything against our action. Right? You guys are fine. You guys don't really care whether or not I kill a Draeger around
Find
here.
a safe place. No more hurt.
Those guys are great.